thing that I notice right away when I look at it is that with a lot of the 3D that's available right now, I have to be very careful of my position, my place. But here I get to move it with my hands because I'm controlling it. So it seems like a sort of immediate ready-to-play device. Do you imagine that who do you see as the market for this? Are these the people who already have one of these devices? Are they upgrading, replacing?
We think this market is from 7 to 97. I mean, it's big, it's massive. Again, why do we say that? Because the content will be wide-ranging. At E3, we showed off a game called Nintendo Dogs and Cats. We think that's going to do phenomenally well with girls. We think it's going to do phenomenally well with parents. We've got games that are more for mainstream gamers. We've got games that will launch for older consumers. So this, again, it's mainstream. It's everybody, and that's who we're going after.
So I've been playing it for a while in 3D, and it's an exceptional experience, but keep in mind what I'm about to show you is in 2D. If we were to show you the 3D, it would just come out blurry. So we're going to go over the images in 2D. So if I already have a smartphone and I already have access to a lot of gaming, what's going to be the thing that pushes me? I mean, is it the content that we've come to love when we think about a game? Is it the technology in the 3D? What is it?
I think what's going to have this device earn its way into your pocket is first the content. It's the only way you'll be able to play Mario in a 3D environment. It's the only way you'll be able to experience Zelda and Link in a 3D environment.
When generally might we expect to see something like this on sale?
So we've said that the device will launch here in the Americas in March, and we'll be providing more specificity over the next couple of weeks.
I've also read in the blogs recently that there's some question about whether or not this is maybe not so great for little kids' eyes. Maybe a warning on your site in Japan. What's the latest with that?
So, first, it was back in E3 that I talked about how our vision for this device is that it will not be played by young children, young 6 and under, which right now is a very, very small piece of the gaming market. Why? Because to play video games, typically you need to be able to read. Typically you need to be able to work through an abstract environment. So it's not a big limiter to our business.
Right.
We've been experimenting with 3D since the days of Virtual Boy. So we have a lot of knowledge. We've talked with a lot of experts in the field, and they've counseled us that the youth that have developing eye and brain connections really shouldn't experience this device, and that's why we've put out the message. We want parents to make the decision